Welcome to the backyard. Please stay. Enjoy our feeder. There's so many birds to see.
Yeah, still tons of starlings. Those are the European starlings right there, like the one on the suet. In the center there, that's a suet feeder. Then we have I guess a tube feeder on the right
Yes.
and a peanut feeder on the left. That's mostly for blue jays, really. But grackles we come out as well. But right now there's one grackle in the back. Red-winged blackbird on the right.
Yeah.
And 5 starlings, European starlings.
European starlings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we take the peanut feeder, and the peanut feeder is a big appeal to the blue jays. They use the peanuts to mate, right? So they'll come and they have to bring a peanut back to their mate, and they'll actually nest near a place that is, that they can secure the peanut every day. So we have in summer about 8 blue jays that live in the trees behind our house.
Yeah, and when they'll show up, we can play a video with blue jays and talk about them and how they are now. Because they are really incredible birds, and we've got them in slow motion. No, they're not one here. You're not going to see them.
No, you're not going to see them, but we were talking about the peanut feeders and then the suet, which you're right is a big appeal to the European starlings. The sparrows, they eat from it, and then the downies come, right? Because we've got 2 downy woodpeckers. They'll come and they'll eat the suet as well.
Red tails, red-bellied woodpecker will come here as well.
Which I'm very surprised about. That red-bellied woodpecker will come and eat from this tube feeder, which is very surprising. So you can, if you have different types of bird feeders, you get a variety of birds.
Just a minute ago, I just stole a peanut.
Yes. Oh, that's the red wing. A bit of a puff going on.
If one of these grackles puffs up, you gotta stop and listen to it for a minute because it's just absolutely, it's not nice. It's very mechanical,
very metallic,
ugly sounding, but different. And then the way they look like it too.
Starlings fighting.
They're always chattering and complaining at each other. Why? Communicating with someone.
Well, yeah, there's a method to their madness, right? You have to respect your elders, and you don't just get to eat right away.
Yeah, I'm not sure how their families work, but imagine something.
Well, I mean, it's a giant flock, and you can. Well, it just seems from their behavior alone, right? And how quickly it's decided what's going to happen. It's not a long fight. So I think a lot of things are decided by age.
Definitely see that in the blue jays for sure, where they kind of take an order. But you see that more in the spring too. That once these things start making their little families, coming here with their babies, it's really cool to watch that. The spring is pretty much here. There's still a bit of snow on the ground here, but it's pretty much here.
Well, yes, we have the red-winged blackbirds back. We have the grackles back. You're not seeing with the snow here like juncos, right? So it's not all that. We're getting warm weather.
Yeah, it's coming. Yes. And then these birds will all start nesting, really.
Mm-hmm. So look at that grackle eating out of the tube feeder. I find that so interesting that they're adapting to how to get food here.
It's amazing when you see what some of them do to get to it.
Whoop! See it pop up?
Yeah. Yeah, he certainly did it.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, but maybe it's a dominant thing.
It must be. He didn't have his neck in there though. But he did. Or maybe that's just how they make that sound.
I've seen some of these birds actually grab that little tube feeder there, the yellow and black one, and like pull it closer to the platform so that way it swings, and then when it swings towards them, they reach in and grab something and then swing back out. I've seen a dove doing that. It's absolutely they're a lot smarter than I think people. I think the birds in general are a lot smarter than people give them credit. They're a little yeah, that's
yes, it's female. There's nothing remarkable about her at all. She's just pale beige. What I just find interesting about birds is that all of the men are dolled up to the nines, and all of the women are just whatever.
yeah,
And how it's the complete opposite.
Yeah, they're the ones picking them in, right?
Right? Yes. And the men will spend their entire lives trying to get some. That's really neat. Especially, I'm thinking of
some of the courting that they do is really incredible too. Some birds,
Yes. Well, I think all birds really. There's always some sort of dance. I mean, eagles will lock claws or talons and fall down together. There is always some ritual. Ducks are the same kind of, well, not the same kind of thing, obviously. They're not flying like that, but
not head bobbing.
yes. Or puffing up too,
Yeah, I don't know how starlings are, or even grackles, but I know like pigeons, for example, they kiss. They clean each other's feathers. They take care of each other in that sense.
Well, that's it. That's the peanuts and the blue jays, right? Like that's how they impress their ladies. They gotta work for it. They gotta bring them a peanut every day.
It's weird. Where the hell do they get a peanut?
Imagine.
I don't know. Yeah, there's the sparrows eating some of them. I like that. You see the way that starling cleans its beak too. They're always doing that. I've noticed all birds doing that. Like it kind of makes sense. I mean, you can wipe your face kind of. But it's neat to see them do it. They do it on branches. They do it all over the place. They wipe their beaks. I love the gold eye of the grackles.
Well, and then they'll stand there with a seed in their beak, and they'll just look around for a while.
I know, right?
So there's that too. There's a lot of odd behavior that happens. Well, odd to me,
Yeah,
and
they have their reasons, right?
Oh, of course.
Or whatever.
That's what I mean. They have their own language. I'm not privy to it.
Yeah.
Or at least not yet. I make my own assumptions. But I do find it neat that they will pick up something and then just hold it in their beak and just look around for the longest time.
Yeah.
Where there's something in your mouth, eat it.
So again, grackle.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? We're going.
It's fine.
Yeah, just take all that fruit.
Oh, you see?
Yeah, he was just holding it there.
Yeah. Oh.
He does.
Ooh,
there's the downy woodpecker.
Yay!
He was waiting for everybody to go so he can get in.
He's not all that social.
No, he's not. He doesn't seem to want to come when there's many birds here.
No.
And the red belly will grab a hold of that one feeder and dominate it, peck anyone on the head that comes near.
Right. But the downy's still not even eating. Whoa! Look at all those birds.
Wow. Well,
I mean, it's probably starling.
Too, right? Yeah, it's starling, but it spooked that downy too.
Yeah. But I swear he lives in that tree just behind the telephone pole there.
He was pretty good. Seems like something's going on. Must just be. They're coming back. They won't be.
It really never seems to be that long. That We are
There's
without
the
birds.
Yeah.
Way to
there's
go,
the-
buddy.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll edit out those blank spaces, but they're usually not very long. That's one that's not edited,
Mm.
and you get to see it, or how long the feet are actually still.
Well, that's it. And I mean, but that's when the nuthatches will come, and the house sparrows, the mourning doves will be able to get up on the feet.
Oh, there's a little Junko in the background.
Oh, hey. There you are,
Right.
buddy.
Yeah. But yeah, look at that little downy woodpecker. Yeah, like you're saying though, you're right. That's when birds like this have the opportunity to hop in there and grab what they want. They don't live far, so they seem to come quite frequently, and always from those trees. So it probably does go in that tree.
Yeah. Oh, there's a mourning dove. Yeah. They have such a beautiful call. I mean, I don't know if it was a mating call this morning that I heard, but it was I didn't recognize it. I didn't know it was a mourning dove until I used the Merlin app, and wow, it was impressive.
Yeah, that Merlin app is really handy for helping you learn what some different birds sound like, or some different calls maybe you haven't heard before.
Well, it's kind of nice that, when the trees are in full bloom and is somehow red blends into green and you can't see birds anymore. It's remarkable that their calls are something that you can use to identify them as well. It's not just sight.
Oh,
Mr.
there's a
Blue
blue
Jay.
jay.
I
He
like
saw
him.
some activity, so he was trying to get some.
There are some peanuts to be had. Oh.
They're also very quick like that. They're in and out. Oh, I don't see that very often. The grackle actually playing. Not every once in a while.